Welcome to Guilty Gear Strive Season 5, game version 5.0. Totally doesn't make it confusing that they're calling it Strive 2.0, but welcome to Strive 2.0. Now, if you guys are anything like me, or, maybe you're not and you're just picking up the game, but, if you guys are anything like me and you've been playing the game for a bit, whether you just picked it up in Season 4 or you've been playing since launch like me, and you happen to like Unika, she got some changes this patch, and honestly, I think she's still really strong, or maybe effective is the better word, right? She still does really good damage, she still has solid carry, she could go about half screen and everything, right? And she gets good benefit from things like counter blitz, right? Getting hard knockdown, getting a little mix going and whatnot, depending on the spacing, right? There was one change they made in particular that has been very divisive to me. I don't know if I like or hate this change. There's two wolves inside me type shit. One fucking absolutely is like, holy shit, this change is sick. The other is like, why the fuck did they do this? Words are hard. 6H. That little lightning swipe as she swings her arm now. Really fucking cool, right? But that effect is there because they added a projectile hitbox, so 6H now does a hit. Now, this kind of makes shit weird, because for one, she gets things she wouldn't normally get before, like close slash 6H here, actually combos, for one. So if I do gauge display, turn that shit back on, you can see 2-beat, right? And what that means is it enables shenanigans effectively, but as you can see now, when we get a special wall splat, if we want to 6H into enhanced Mega Death Buster, we can't. So instead of like a crazy comprehensive combo video, right, I'm going to go over some basic shit you can do, right? And then I don't know, like, we don't have Wild Assault anymore, so basically I'll give you a couple freebies, right? I've spent like 10 minutes across a couple of different characters each, just like checking out some changes and shit, right? Like one of the things I checked immediately was to see how the pot changes felt in terms of fighting against him, because if you know, you know. I don't really need to say much, but before, usually, right, she would only get 6H into DP, for instance, or like, 6H into full slash 6H, I should say, into DP or into slide or something like that, right? Which that doesn't combo, yeah. But you get the idea, right? You only get those things typically off of close slash counter hit, right? Now you can get them normal hit because of and you don't even have to Kara it necessarily, but of course, if you know how to Kara, it's going to get you a bit more mileage because it actually sets up pretty well for Mega Death Buster. But even if you don't know how to Kara, right, you don't have to stress it too much because you can still just run up, right? It depends on how you're routing it. But there's some freebies for you. That shit, Jesus Christ. Holy shit, Unika explodes. That was a lot of damage for her to take. But where this change kind of gets even cooler is, and I say cooler, but really, like, I don't know, this feels kind of cheap to me, is since they made that change like that, you can now get full slash dash cancels into stance 6H, like, and it picks up, and you get confirmed into DP wall bounce and shit. So it's like, again, she still has her carry very clearly, right? It's just like you route it a bit differently now, depending on the hits you get, right? But it's still there, it's still really good, so it's not like a terrible fucking change or anything, right? I'm not trying to be dramatic about this shit, but at the same time, it kind of does bother me that that we've lost like 6H at wall splat, right? It's like, it's really cool because you could use it for that shit. You could also use it to, if I could set it up here, to snipe lows. It's like you can use it to actually interrupt some options, which honestly this probably would be better to show as like against Sin, because he comes in pretty deep from about this range, right? Or yeah, no, that works, right? So like depending on your spacing, you can get pickup off of it, right? Interrupting low profile moves. which is interesting. And then naturally, it can clash with projectiles, right? Because it is a projectile hitbox, just in case I didn't mention that. I won't lie, I'm still kind of figuring this shit out right now, but like, basic confirms, right? Since we're kind of back to, quote unquote, back to basics now, Tekken players, forgive me, you can pretty much just focus on basic shit, you know? You're gonna wanna aim for wall bounce more, right? Right? Get wall bounce from mid-screen more. That's gonna help you route into wall break cleaner. Focus on routing into hard knockdowns. That's why they made the change. Do this to flip, right? If you don't follow up on it, you get hard knockdown now. You still can follow up on it under some circumstances. I've done it, but I'm pretty sure it's like, it's probably like counter hit 5H now. Yeah, because it bounces higher, so like. So if you ever want to route like that, you know, do a RC extension, that would be the way to do it off of that. But otherwise, DP is our best friend. And I would say, even like right there, right, I didn't get wall stick. Yeah, you lose like I think it's like 30 damage off of that, right? Not getting the stick and the wall break. Probably a little more than 30. But if you want to land clean hit Mega Deathbuster, it's going to net you more damage than not, right? So, fuck it, right? It's still 50 meter. Other than that, her weapons free combos are still exactly the same. So you can refer to my previous Unika combo video for that. And then like, other than that, I mean, we kind of just gotta wait, see what happens, because so much has changed on the system level that I genuinely do feel they accomplished what they set out to do, at least right now, day one in the moment, right? Which is slow the game down a lot, make defense a little more bearable. Everything feels really good right now. Like, I know a lot of people are fucking dooming because their characters got shot, and I get it, bro, I get it, I do. But like, at the same time, everybody still gets their damage. That's probably the biggest thing. But like, despite the fact that everybody can still crank like 210 damage, which is like half HP in this game, there's so much more now because of the routing changes, because of the scaling changes, because of the gravity, like combo blowback scaling, because of RC and meter gain and tension and not being able to RC supers and throws and shit. All of these changes, they are very big, and it does make the game feel very different. And I get people won't like that, right? And if you don't, that's valid, bro. That's valid. There are plenty of fighting games out there to play. There's older Guilty Gear games that have crazy degenerate shit in them that if you loved fucking Season 3 and Season 4, you'll fucking love Xrd, I'll tell you right now. Not to say that that game is like, you know, ass or some shit like Season 3 and Season 4 were generally considered to be, but like, Xrd is a degenerate ass game and it's fun as fuck, bro. Like, go to Xrd, play Slayer, play Johnny, play Elfel, play Kai in Xrd. That bro is arguably like top 5 or some shit. Like, he's insane. His Oki is insane. His damage is clean. Like, his pressure is nasty as fuck, right? And a lot of characters have that shit. Bedman in Xrd, yo, Bedman players, your character is disgusting in Xrd. So this is honestly, like, I was going to do a proper like Unika combo video, but looking at it right now, it's like I don't think there's a whole lot to do. And to be fair, I just need more time in the lab with her, but for the most part, I think this shit is like figured out, bro. I think the game figured Unika at the very least out for us. Characters like Happy Chaos and Asuka, who's arguably down crazy just like Happy Chaos right now, right? Like, we think Asuka and Happy Chaos got shot, but like, until, you know, the character specialists who are goated at this shit, who can really figure out these characters and crack shit open and see if they have something that the devs maybe didn't intend them to have, until they get their hands on it, we won't know, bro. We won't know. We shouldn't rule anything out. Give it a week, give it 2 weeks, right? Give it time. Give it time for some final quote-unquote opinions and shit. In my experience so far, even though it's only been a couple of hours because servers came up at 5 a.m., it is 8:30. I'm in awe of like how many more interactions we get per round. Like, yeah, you still explode. Guilty Gear will always be a high damage game. But, like, instead of exploding in 2 combos, like, people are doing more setups. They're running more Oki. It feels like we're fucking playing Guilty Gear again. Like, that's how I felt when I was playing Venom when he dropped in Strive. I was like, holy shit, I'm playing Guilty Gear. This is sick. Fucking people won't like fighting him because he's a set play character and he is disgusting using, you know, projectiles and setting balls all over the place. I get that shit. I don't like fighting him either. But, like, if you play all of these characters, you'll see that they all have really cool shit, except for some of them. Elfelt. And I love Elfelt. Don't get it twisted. But it's like, again, even all that shit aside, all the changes and shit aside right now, it's like, it just feels good to play Strive and not just be getting completely blown the fuck apart by heavy projectile RC run up pressure, right? Fucking YOLO, low profile lunging, forward advancing special moves and command normals and shit. And even ones that aren't low profile, right? Into RC and shit. Like, the scaling changes and everything helps so much. The hitbox changes. It feels good so far, so I'm enjoying it, and I hope you guys are enjoying it. And yeah, hopefully my broke ass gets my hands on Jam soon. I can even hover over her in character select. That's kind of fucked up, man. I gotta at least hover over the stage, which I also can't select because I don't have the pass. I'm broke, but soon, hopefully, I get my hands on that shit. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll do a little Jam video or something. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Like I said, I hope you guys still are able, even if you're not enjoying your character changes or whatever, to find a little fun in the new patch, right? A lot of characters got changed and some of them feel a lot different. Some of them don't feel that much different, but they got some interesting new things like Unika 6H or Bridget with neutral roll, which I tried out and it feels really fucking weird, and there's probably some cool sauce with it. I don't know, it's just really fucking weird, right? Fucking Nago got his super, or not super special to delay Blood Rage, and it automatically sets him to Blood level 3, so he's got 2 bars, he can do the big normals and shit. It's a half screen low, but it's not Beyblade, it's not forward advancing, right? So there's a lot of interesting shit, and it's like, you know what, if you're playing Bedman, you're not having fun on Bedman, then like, fuck it. Try somebody else. Maybe try somebody you think you normally wouldn't play, right? Try, I don't know, try Unika if you have her. If you don't have Unika, fuck it. Try Bridget, try Kai, right? Just try characters that you normally wouldn't play, maybe a character you haven't played before. If you have played everyone, then just say fuck it, YOLO a pick, right? Like me for a bit way back when, towards like, I want to say it was middle of season 2, I played Jacko because I would fight Jacko all the time and she'd be doing shit and I'm like, what the fuck is she doing? What does it do? How does it work? Why am I getting hit by things, right? So I picked her up and I played her, and it was interesting. I got a lot of cool degenerate ass combos and setups and shit. Guilty Gear is Guilty Gear. It's an anime fighter. It's always gonna be the most fun when you're playing the one player game, right? So I'm not saying you have to pick to win, but find a character that has some degenerate shit you like, and then go do that degenerate shit. And then you can figure the rest out after the fact. Just find something that's fun, right? I've been playing Leo a bit more recently, and I'm thinking I'm gonna play him even more going forward, to the point where I might stop secondarying Kai, and I might secondary Leo, because I really fuck with Leo, and I always have a pocket Sin because I played him when he dropped, and I always lab against him because Inu mains Sin, and Sin is a fucking demon, and he's still really good. Just, you know, take some time, fuck around a little bit, give it time to sink in. If you don't like it, go play another game, maybe come back in another patch or two, whatever, right? Things change. Maybe you don't love it as much anymore, I get it, but I'm enjoying it. I hope you guys enjoy it, and until next time, happy Guilty Gear.